The federal government's decision to raid key climate change and solar projects to fund the flood recovery effort has angered many in the industry. More than $1.5 billion has been diverted. Critics say it's short-sighted and fails to address the problem, which could mean more extreme weather in the long term. Here's Environment reporter Sarah Clark.
It was a pet project of the former Prime Minister, so much so he took the Global Carbon Institute to the international stage.
Its mission is clear. It's to get large-scale carbon capture and storage projects done around the world, not just discussed.
Clearly, Julia Gillard didn't agree. Funding for it and more than $300 million worth of carbon and capture storage programs has been cut or deferred. Kevin Rudd's Green Car Innovation Fund has been dumped. So too the cash for clunkers. And almost $500 million worth of funding for solar programs has been reduced or put on hold.
It's become a regular event that the government targets the solar industry when it's looking for extra cash.
Climate scientists predict extreme weather events will become more frequent and are urging the federal government to plan ahead.
We'll see more flooding events, particularly in the tropics, particularly for Australia in the north. We'll tend to see more severe droughts over the southern parts of Australia.
With that in mind, conservation groups say the fossil fuel-based industry should also chip in.
Australia has around $6 billion of taxpayer subsidies that have been going to very successful mining companies to make their diesel fuel and fossil fuels cheaper. We should be saving that money.
But the dumping of some programs has also been welcomed. The cash for clunkers was labelled by many as a dud. The only problem was it was initially funded by raiding the solar industry. And the renewable energy sector says any more cuts and it will struggle to play a part. Sarah Clark, ABC News.